This is our fourth and last video for Chapter 9 in Wireless Mobile Device Security by Jim Doherty. I want to just present this little summary table and then some hardware devices that we can look at that are related to Wi-Fi security. We've already seen up here a number of software tools that we've looked at, and we said what each one does or summarized all the kinds of functions that it has. This little chart down here is the opposite of that. We start with the function and then we give all the tools that can do that function. So this just may be helpful. It's just looking at it in another way in case you want to find, for example, what are the packet sniffers that we talked about. You can quickly find them there and so on. Now let's turn our attention to hardware tools. Hardware tools are often used by pen testers as well as hackers, of course, in order to either break into a network or to discover stuff about a network, such as passwords and so on. One famous one is the Pineapple. The Pineapple is simply a device that you plug in and it can do a number of things. In fact, it's got usually quite a bit of software built into it that can extract passwords and do man-in-the-middle attacks and things like that. So a Pineapple is just an awesome tool, probably the most powerful of the tools we have here. An Arduino is a circuit board like this. It's a programming circuit board, and it can be used to program USB drives and a number of other devices so that you can run scripts against a machine. A USB rubber ducky is a similar concept. This is actually something you might program with the Arduino, but it also has programming built into it. So a USB rubber ducky is one that can very quickly run scripts or type commands just from a USB port. So you just plug this thing in and let it go. So for example, you might want to extract all of the Wi-Fi passwords that are on a given machine. You can just plug this thing in and extract them in no time at all because it will run a PowerShell script or something in the background that can do that. A LAN turtle is a device that gives you access to the network through a USB port. This is a packet squirrel. It's used to capture and manipulate network traffic so that you can do things like man-in-the-middle attacks, for example. One item you're going to need is a Wi-Fi adapter that is capable of monitor mode and packet injection. So when you're looking for a Wi-Fi adapter that you're going to be using for pen testing, for example, you'll want to be looking at things like this, the Kali Linux compatible adapters. By the way, I used an alpha in the picture here because alpha adapters are some of the best for pen testing.